This is the Great Legend. I'm coming at you live. Man, it has been a long time, fans. It's been about 2 weeks since you've seen the Great Legend live on the Great Legend Show. And I'm so glad you are here watching. This is going to be a very short video, though. I just want to get some things off my chest and let you know about some things that's going to be coming to Legends Live Auction, starting with this Saturday's auction, 9 Central Standard Time. Let me make sure the date is in effect before I forget. That's it, man. Saturday, August 6th. It's going to be a great time, so make sure you come on out, support the Great Legend Show as we give you some of the best deals you're ever going to find here in the YouTube comic book community. Big shout out real quick to the folks in the chat. I'm not going to put the chat on the screen or anything tonight. We're just going to make it short and sweet because a lot of stuff's going down tonight in the comic book community. Big shout out to Perry Comics, man. Great to see Perry tonight. Perry, thanks so much. Man, am I talking too loud or is my gain too high? I don't know. Yeah, my damn gain's too high. Shut it down a little bit there. So, man, we got some love. We got Amazing Murfinate at 1028 in the house. We got Who Dat Comics and Movies. We got C Woodard 19, and man, he is looking fine. And I don't know why I'm leaning off to the side. Like I said, it's been a really long time, and I want to do a quick status, you know, where I've been. You know, I haven't been feeling too well. You know, I just haven't felt like doing a lot of videos. But if you want to see the legend, you can always see me on Comic-Core on Fridays. You know, it's a great show. It's a community show. That's where you need to be on Friday nights. We go over some awesome books that we read that week. We talk about some trending topics in the YouTube comic book community and the comic book world. So make sure you check that out on Comic-Core. I would have the links in the video description down below, but I need to make this quick. I just want to make a public announcement here on the Great Legend Show. It's come to my attention that a lot of people in the community have been reaching out to me and talking to me behind the scenes and letting me know what they've seen on some of the other auction shows and, you know, my auction show as well. You know, I told Biggie's Comics and JP from All About Comics, and TiVo knows this, and all the auction channels know this. Big Lion Cat 646, the solo auctions like Economics and Comics, or Alex the Comic Hoarder when he rolls with Wayne and Jess, the Comicaholics. And, you know, we got Big White Whale Comics, and I Got Issues, aka the Panda, man. All of these great channels, they're going to be doing auctions, and even some of them, like I mentioned before, a lot of them are doing special things for charity as well. So you always want to make sure what auctions are on the scene, what's coming up, and an easy way to do that's subbing up my old buddy JB from Discovery Bay, because you're always going to be able to find out what's happening today. But let me get to that policy. So for my auction, you know, it's been brought to my attention of some things going on in the auction community, and I never thought much of it because, you know, we're all, you know, us Legends Live Auction, I know my guys, and, you know, we're honest guys, and, you know, we know each other. We've, you know, known each other for years here on YouTube. But to the new viewer, the people that are just watching the auction, you know, and especially like if they are new to YouTube or new to my channel or new to any of the other auctions that are out there, they may not know, you know, they don't know if we're good people or not. You know, they might think, oh, these people are scammers, or maybe the price of the books are too high, or maybe I can get a better deal, or maybe there's some shill bidding, or, you know, the list goes on. And, you know, what we've seen in the comic book community, you know, we've seen a lot of jealousy, of course, a lot of people, you know, wanting what other people have, or people get upset because they didn't win a Hulk 181, or, you know, vice versa. You know, the list goes on and on. You got these gimmicks, you got these Woodard, you know, I'm thinking about you. We got these damn gimmicks out there, these mailboxes or mystery boxes and things like that, and some people get good stuff in the mystery box, some people get the crappy stuff, and some people just scratch their head and it's like a mystery, where did my money go? You know what I mean? So you got all this kind of stuff going on behind the scenes, and And what happens is with the Legend, people reach out to me and let me know, and they try to, they'll ask me for advice. They'll reach out, they'll say, what do I think about this, or what do I think about this person's auction opposed to this person's auction, and then they really bring some great stuff to light. And one of the main things that I want to share with you tonight, and it's going to be real quick because my brothers on the Comicore Unlimited are going to be going live. Probably they're already live right now, so if they are, come back and watch this video on the rewind. It's not going to be long, but we're going to start a new policy to where all the panel members on the Legends Live Auction, any panel member on Legends Live Auction that is selling books, they are not going to be allowed to bid on the other people's books. So that means, Who Dat won't be able to bid on Murfinator's books, or Murfinator's not going to be able to bid on Big Bear's books, or I'm not going to be able to bid on Big Bear's books, vice versa, because we want to be as transparent as we can be on Legends Live Auction. We don't want you to think that we're upping each other's bids up or things of that nature to try to get a better deal or try to get extra money out of the community or the people that are watching our auctions. We really take pride in giving the best deals we can at the best prices we can. You'll see a lot of times I start a lot of things at $1 free shipping, on occasion, because I want you to look at a book not by, like, if it's a spec book, money book, whatever. I want you to buy like the book for what's inside the book, not because of the monetary value, but because the story said something to me, the art said something to me, not because a movie or a TV show says something different. And then you got tons of channels out there doing the top 10 gimmick where they're telling you what to buy or what they think you should invest money in. When I started Legends, when I started the Great Legends Show, I never intended it to be, like CNN or Fox News or, MSNBC. I'm coaching you on what stocks to buy or what books to buy. I'm letting you know what books I like, what books I enjoy. And then, hey, if you want to buy these books or read the same stuff I'm reading, go ahead, man. You may like what you like. You may like the read. You may like the art, whatever. But it was never a get-rich scheme, which a lot of these new channels are doing right now. And there's no disrespect to those new channels. I mean, there are a lot of new comic book collectors out there that, might need some help. But in the end, look at yourself in the mirror and really ask yourself, are you really giving good information out, or are you just kind of screwing with your viewer? And here on the Great Legend Show, the legend is always dropping the truth, always dropping the rhymes from time to time. But I'm not here to try to nickel or dime. I'm here to let y'all know that there's a lot of great books out there and a lot of good stuff. So I need to go ahead and get this wrapped up. So again, remember, our panel from here on out, we're not going to be bidding on each other's items. Some other things have come to my attention, some shill bidding. Shill bidding, I didn't know what that meant at first. I had to get some smart people to tell me what it was. But it's basically dummy accounts or friends that are bidding up items in the chat. So, be on the lookout for that. Even in my auction, hey, and let me know if you feel like someone is out of line in my auction, and I'll go and I'll do the research. If that person actually pays for the books and everything like that, I'll get a copy of the PayPal, we'll get a freaking screenshot of them paying the person via PayPal to let you know it's the real deal if you want some truth of your own, or if it makes you feel better if you don't, believe us. Because, like I said, a lot of you may not know who the hell I am. And, a lot of you may not know any of my people that are on the auction. So definitely, that's the thing. Be vocal about it. If you see, if you see like something that's supposed to go in a mystery box on Instagram, and then you see it go on eBay, make that public. What the hell? You're just helping people in the long run. But yeah, just let us know that stuff. We always want to be transparent with the viewers, with the community, with the fans, because we're not here to like screw anyone or rip people off or anything like that. We're here to give you the best deals. Also, be smart about your purchases on these auctions. Open up another tab. Check out eBay. Open up a tab if you pay the money for GPA. See what the prices are. Don't you know, don't overpay when you can get something on the bay for $10 cheaper. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I just want to be open and honest about our auction here on Legends Live Auction. I mean, a lot of the other auctions are already, I've talked with All About Comics. I've talked with the New York Warriors. I've talked with Economics in Comics. I've talked with, I haven't talked with Big Lion Cat, but Big Lion Cat pretty much stays on point with all the other big time auctions because Big Lion Cat's stepping into his own. Big shout out to the BLC and Lenny down there. But yeah, so many great auctions. Like I said, I mentioned before, we got Whitewell, we got Alex, we got so many auctions. We got 2 auctions live right now, Lords of the Long Box and All About Comics. So make sure you check out those if you're really into auctions. And like I recommend, don't choose one auction over the other. You know, don't open all of them up, man. Open them all up in your browser tab, man. Watch all these auctions because you will get some good deals. But also watch real closely to see how some of these auctions operate. If you think someone is like doing some shill bidding, you know, don't tell me. Tell that person what you think, what you perceive to be. Tell the host of that auction and let them know, because a lot of times some of the auctions I talked to, they didn't have a clue, you know, any of this stuff was kind of going on. So, you know, you as a viewer, be open and honest and let these auction hosts know, you know, what you want to see. Maybe some things you want to, you want to see some changes on their auction itself. Big shout out to Mr. D PMC. PMC, let me know if you want to be on the auction show this Saturday night. We got Perry still in the house. I don't know how many people are watching. I'm not really paying much attention to the chat because I want to get on and I want to go watch some Comic Core Unlimited. But yeah, you know, we're here to be open and honest with you. Let me see what else I have written down for my notes here. Let me see. I'm sorry. I should have had all this memorized. You know, but this new policy, what it's going to do, it's going to help ensure that our auctions that we do have the integrity that you, the viewer, deserve. Okay, so that's kind of what I want to do. I want to be just totally open and honest. I'm not hiding anything, you know, or any kind of stuff like that, because I've bought books from Big Bear before on my own auction. But no one else was bidding on them. You know, no one wanted Laurel and Hardy or those Westerns or whatever they were. You know, I'm not a big spec guy. You know, I don't let Top 10 List or these mega channels tell me. I don't let no one tell me what to buy. You know what I'm saying? I just buy the books I want to read and the art I want to see. And that's what you get, man. Jesse knows what it's all about. JLS Comics, he's one of the last channels out there that still reads comics. Sorry, I just having fun. But yeah, man, and you know, I have in my actual status of myself, like I said, I haven't been feeling too good. I still got to get some Destiny 2. I still got to frame this kick-ass Spider-Verse poster that Darren Scott Farr sent me. Man, so many things, so little time, man. So it's really hard to get things done. Computer crashing on me, that was kind of screwed up. But look for the Great Legend to make his comeback. We're going to be doing the Friday night. We'll be on Comic Core. Look for me over there on Comic Core. Saturday night, of course, we got Legends Live Auction. Hopefully Saturday during the day, I'm going to go see the Shazam movie. And then on Sunday, come back and see us for the WrestleMania PPV review. That's going to be a lot of fun, where me, Chad, C-Woodard19, and Comics with Bueller, along with Sam's Tangled Web, talk about WrestleMania. So that's going to be a very busy weekend. And so you're going to get your Great Legend fix this weekend. And then hopefully the following week I can get some video gaming on Destiny 2. I can do my C2E2 review and recap, and it'll be just fine, just like that. So I want to thank everyone again for watching. Hope I didn't take too much time. I want to reiterate something that Comic Spectre always tells me. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you're spending just this small amount of time with the Great Legend Show when you could do anything else. You're watching me here, right now on youtube.com/rdowdy95. And, you know, I've been doing this for 10 years come this summer. So, you know, I've seen a lot of channels come and go, and I've seen a lot of young ones do it fast, and I've seen a lot of old ones do it slow. And, you know, I'm kind of getting into that old routine where I'm putting out content slower, you know, where I'm not one of the young ones anymore. You know, the excitement is still there, but it's not like it was in the old days. So excuse me if I do the part-time Brock Lesnar, Andre the Giant kind of big-time attraction thing where I don't show, you know, I don't do a lot of content, but the content that I do put out, it's going to put a smile on your face, and you're going to want to come back for more because you never know what you have in store on the comic. All right, sorry, I had to go there with that. But you never know what we're going to be doing here on the Great Legend Show, whether it be comics, cooking, gaming, or the truth. I want this to be a place for you to, you come, watch the video. It doesn't matter, you know, what I'm showing or you know, what video games I'm showing or any of that kind of stuff. It matters to me that you're watching me, and that's what sets the Great Legend Show apart from all these other channels, because I feel a lot of times you're watching these channels for the top 10s, you're watching these channels for the comics, you know, you may watch channels for the video games, but one thing I try to teach, you know, if you will, to the YouTubers out there, don't, you know, try not to worry about, you know, the gimmicks. You know, this stuff in reality is just gimmicks, all this crap. Comics, cooking, gaming. Now, the truth's the truth. You can't take that away. But, you know, a lot of this stuff's gimmicks for you to come watch my channel. But if you really think about it, and I know this from the bottom of the heart, you're coming to watch the Great Legend, man. That's what it's all about. You know, it's this guy right here. It's not like a book or a spec book or a top 10 or, you know, any of that kind of stuff. But to each their own. Those are all good. They help people learn. But if you want to be entertained, and this is entertainment, people, check out youtube.com/rdowdy95. You know, and if you forget all that crap, you can type in Great Legend on google.com. I'm at the top of the list. I think the second guy or the third guy is some guy named Alexander the Great. Don't really know him, but the Great Legend Show's on top of that. So make sure, you know, you type in Great Legend on google.com, you're going to see the Great Legend Show. Down below is Alexander the Great and all those other fictional characters. I'm just kidding. But no, I really do love what I do, and the best part of this is the way I get to inspire each and every one of you to be better and to look at yourself in the mirror and just be better people. You know, that's what I want to see in the comic book community, and hell, the YouTube community as a whole. I just want to see people be better versions of themselves. So with that, thank y'all so much. God bless each and every one of y'all. Love you all, and y'all have a great night. This is the Great Legend. Oh yeah, we have All About Comics, Lords of the Long Box. They're going right now head to head. And, you know, they're looking good, man. Looking really good. 55 plus on each channel. So they're kicking some ass out there. They're taking some names. They're selling books, and they're having a great time. Make sure you check those guys out. And if there's something you don't like that those guys are doing, or New York Warriors, or Economics in Comics, or any of those other auctions, man, just be open. Be honest. You know, you reach out to them. I mean, they're good people. You know, just reach out to those people and let them know what you think their auction can be if they change some of their policies. Damn, I think that was even a rhyme. But I'll save all that for another time. Cheap Pop, I know. Cheap Pop, got to stop. I got to put the mic down before I drop. I'm getting hot. I'm getting tired. I'm tired. See, I don't even know what to rhyme with that. I am pretty damn exhausted. So right now I'm going to go head on over to Comic-Core to see Comic-Core Unlimited. We're going to go see some John's Comics with Kids. We're going to see Peter Petruski, Paste Pop Pete, JD Comics, Comic Spectre. And man, he ain't no featherweight. He's a damn heavyweight. I know, because I've lifted him up before. Comics Misexplained. So again, I love each and every one of you. Be better versions of yourself. And everything's going to be great. So this is the Great Legend. We'll see you this Saturday. Hell, we'll see you Friday for Comic-Core, Saturday for Legends Live Auction, and Sunday for the WWE WrestleMania PPV review. And we'll see you real soon. This is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.